Hello everybody and welcome to another round of Motivations for Success. Today we're very lucky and honored to meet a very entrepreneurial lady who's not only entrepreneurial in business but also in looking after herself. She got into the fitness business, she's an MD of a company, she writes to various magazines and a whole bunch of stuff. I tell you what, let me allow her to introduce herself because that'll be more interesting than me telling you everything. So let's welcome Laila White. Come on in, Laila.
Hello.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming and joining us.
Yes,
Right.
I'm very excited.
Oh, very good. I know you've been working out and
Yes.
you've been having a very busy schedule.
Yes.
Thank you for taking time away.
But of course. Thank you.
so
Thank you for having me.
all
I'm
our-
very grateful.
All our young people will be very happy to hear about how the things you do to keep yourself fit and stuff like that.
I hope I can give some, impart some wisdom.
Okay.
As
I'm
you can see,
sure you
wisdom.
can. Wisdom and well, you put me to shame when I said next to you. Oh, God. Anyway, I won't compare. Tell us something about how you got started in this industry.
Started with my first child. I saw my brother who came back from national service and he was cut. You know, he looked like Bruce Lee and I was like, oh my God, how do you do this? And he showed me a couple of exercises with just the mini stepper, if you remember the mini stepper. I could only do less than 5 minutes and I would be out of breath. And then some few dumbbells workout. But then that piqued my interest. So I decided to study at the Sports Council, which was an excellent step for me. They taught me everything, the foundation of being a fitness instructor. So every night when my daughter was asleep, I would do my routine. It started with 5-10 minutes and then it grew. And then I went to study and I was offered, after passing the exam, I must brag because I was second in class out of 88 students and I was the second housewife in the whole group. I was offered a job at Taboo gym. That's where it all started for me.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
So, what led you to further yourself from there?
So from there, I studied the International PSAF certification. Started as a personal trainer, and then I took another course which was echo aerobics. And then had my first client, which was a friend of mine. She was my guinea pig. And then word of mouth, I started to do corporate work for Infineon Technology. I would supply aerobics classes for their staff after work. And then now, at the current moment, I design gyms. And,
Wow. Designing gyms?
Designing gyms. I work, so far internationally, I've worked with Four Seasons, 16 gyms worldwide, and homes here, New Zealand and Brunei. So I'm very, very blessed. So just still more opportunities to come, which I never say no to.
That sounds like you're leading a great traveling lifestyle. You get to travel quite a bit.
Absolutely. I travel every 2 months, sometimes once every month, all over the globe. I've seen it. Not yet, not all, but enough.
Wow.
Yeah.
That just motivates me to want to do the same thing you do.
Anybody can do it.
Oh yeah. Just have to work hard at it.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So Laila, now you tell me traveling and that sounds like great motivation, but what is it that really gets you going and really motivating yourself to really boost and get to the next level?
I think there's two parts to this. When I first started, my inspirational people were the baby boomers. It's not the 20 or 30 years old, but the baby boomers who were 65, who I saw at the gym, would get up and go to the gym early in the morning, be it at the gym or Tai Chi or walking around the reservoir or whatever it is. They keep me inspired. The second part to this was I was very, very blessed that I found a job before, part-time job. Started with a part-time job 3 times a week for $15, 3 hours when I had my kids. It was a very humble beginning, but then there was the turmoil of my divorce. So I was left with 2 kids to look after myself, 100% myself. So my motivation now would be looking after my kids. Now both kids are in university, and hopefully I'm able to continue to give them a better life for the future. And those are the two motivations for this.
Yes, I'm told you have two very beautiful girls.
Yes, thank
I'm
you
very
very
proud of their mom and what she's accomplished.
Well, it's I'm a great believer of do what you have to do as a parent. If one is not functioning, you have no choice but move forward.
Yeah, that's right. And are they also into fitness?
Unfortunately, no, because my theory is people are never happy with what they have. They're very skinny, so they want to be voluptuous, which is great. That the voluptuous people want to be skinny, so they're very lucky. But I hope that as they get older, they will see the benefits of exercise, not just the fitness and the outlook, but the inside, how you feel. That will help them.
I'm sure they will. We're just watching you will just get them thinking, okay, let's go that way. By the way, it sounds like you've had many accomplishments and you've achieved quite a number of things. Now, what would you tell anybody who's interested in making a switch or actually starting in the fitness industry? What words of wisdom would you give them?
I would say if there's any new opportunities, never say no.
Yeah.
But having said that, I'm not telling you to con people, but do your research and always deliver 100%. I'm a great believer, especially in this industry now. Everything is online. You need, as a trainer, you need to exercise yourself to understand the fundamentals of a fitness regime. You have to also remember when a client comes to us, they trust us with the most important thing in the whole wide world is their body. If you injure them, then it's on you. You also, as a human being, are responsible for another human being. If the clients ask you questions and you don't understand it, it's okay. We're not walking encyclopedia, but always come back with the answers. And if you don't know, just say, "I'm so sorry, I don't know, but I'll find out and come back." So that's what I think. My words of wisdom. Always move forward. Never have a chip on your shoulders. Just because you didn't get the job, you might think because you're a woman or you're a Malay or Indian or Chinese, it was just not meant for you. Just keep moving forward.
So words would be look into the business, research what you want to do, see that you can do it, get certified, be professional in everything that you do, and go for it.
Yes.
Yes. Great words of wisdom.
No, it sounds more intelligent when you say it.
No, I just rounded it off, taking it from you. Laila, you've shared many secrets with us. I'm going to ask you a very delicate question. I'll have to be very careful how I ask because don't want to get thrown off. Right? So, would you mind sharing with our viewers your age?
That's so easy. I will be turning 50 in a few months.
Sorry, say what?
50 in a few months. Not 15, but 50. Yeah, I wish 15. So, thank you for that reaction. It really boosts my ego. I'm a great believer. Personal achievement for me is to be healthy. I want to cut on medical costs, so I exercise and I try to eat healthily. Age is, like they say, it's just a number, and I truly believe that because mentally I'm sometimes 17 or 18 or maybe retarded 10,
18, I would think, yes.
17 pushing it.
Yeah. 10, no.
So that's my philosophy.
Great, wonderful. And you see, and this is what happens when you keep yourself healthy and fit. Look at that.
One can
Look
only
at this.
try. I think trying to be healthy it's fantastic. You don't lose out on anything.
Great. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
Okay, Laila, we've been talking a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm a man of action. It would be wonderful to see you in action. Would that be possible?
Of course, that would be my pleasure. Hopefully the dumbbells don't fall on top of my head, but let's go.
I'll not to my foot.
Exactly.
Okay, let's go then.
Let's go.
Come on. That has been great. Maybe you can help me with this. Is there any simple sentence or quote that you can live this interview so that our viewers can remember very straightforward your thinking?
My slogan for my company is perform and action.
Perform in action.
And action, yes. Meaning commit to something. When you commit to something, you put your into action. It's all about commitment. Okay? No matter how big or small, perform in action, you'll be committed. So that's my slogan.
Simple, easy to remember, and get it done. Laila, it's been a pleasure.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.